Every Friday, the students at Lincoln Middle School looked forward to Mr. Wilson's class. It wasn't because he gave easy homework. It was because every Friday, he taught a lesson that students remembered long after they left the classroom. One rainy morning, Mr. Wilson walked into class carrying something very small. A single $1. Without saying a word, he placed it on his desk. He looked around the room and smiled. "Who wants this dollar?" Every hand shot into the air. Students laughed. Some even stood up, hoping they would be chosen. Mr. Wilson picked up the dollar and slowly crumpled it into a tiny ball. He squeezed it as hard as he could. Then he unfolded it. The dollar was wrinkled and ugly. He held it up. "Who still wants it?" Every hand stayed in the air. Mr. Wilson smiled again. Then he dropped the dollar onto the floor. He rubbed it across the classroom with his shoe. The bright green dollar became dusty and dirty. He picked it up. It looked almost worthless. "Now," he asked, "who still wants it?" Not a single hand went down. Finally, Della raised her voice. "We still want it because it's still worth $1. Mr. Wilson nodded. "Exactly." Then his smile faded. His voice became calm and serious. "Life is going to do the same thing to every one of you. Some days you'll fail. Some people will laugh at you. You might lose friends. You may hear someone tell you that you're not smart enough, talented enough, or good enough. You are like this dollar. You can be rejected. You can be embarrassed. You can make mistakes. But you never lose your worth." Those words stayed in Della's mind. A few weeks later, the school announced auditions for the annual talent show. Della loved to sing. She had dreamed about performing on that stage since she was a little girl. But she had never been brave enough to try. This year, she decided to take the chance. For 2 weeks, she practiced every afternoon. She practiced before school. She practiced before bed. Finally, audition day arrived. Her heart raced as she stepped onto the stage. The music started. She sang the first verse perfectly. Then suddenly, her mind went blank. She couldn't remember the next line. The room became painfully quiet. A few students laughed. Someone whispered, "I knew she couldn't do it." Della's face turned red. She quietly walked off the stage holding back tears. When she got home, she threw her music notebook onto her bed. "I'm done," she said. "I'll never sing again." Her mother gently sat beside her. "What happened?" "I failed." Her mother listened without interrupting. Then she asked, "Do you remember the story about the $1?" Della nodded. Her mother smiled. "If one bad moment can't change a dollar's value, why should one mistake change yours?" That question stayed in Della's heart. The next morning, she made a decision. She would not quit. Instead of hiding from her mistake, she would learn from it. Every afternoon after school, she practiced again. She worked on breathing. She memorized every lyric. She sang in front of her family. Then in front of a few close friends. Slowly, her confidence grew. Months passed. The next talent show arrived. This time, Della walked onto the stage with a deep breath and a smile. She wasn't thinking about being perfect. She was thinking about doing her best. The music began. She sang with confidence. Every word. Every note. Every emotion. When the song ended, the room was completely silent for 1 second. Then, the audience exploded with applause. Students stood up. Teachers smiled proudly. Even the students who had laughed before were clapping. After the show, a 6th grade girl walked up to Della. I almost didn't audition today, she said. I was scared. But after watching you, I found the courage to try. Della smiled. As she walked home under the evening sky, she remembered the wrinkled dollar from Mr. Wilson's classroom. Failure can bend you, but it cannot break your value. Believe in yourself, keep learning, and remember that every setback is preparing you for a stronger comeback.